Welcome to another exciting episode of Took Soccer. I'm your host, Casper Took. For today's match is Chelsea versus Leeds United again for the second time the match. So I remember we beat Leeds 3-1 with Frank Lampard. So now we gotta do the same thing, but this time we got a new manager, Thomas Tuchel, will crush Leeds for good. So anyway, let's talk about some news. Okay, we got one football news. We got Ballon one football, and the 20th places is. Welcome to the second annual edition of the Ballon one football. Over the coming weeks, we will be continuing down the top 25 players in the world and voted for by our editors. We got Luis Suarez, so became top 20 place. And look at that. Hot take: England not winning Euro 2020 will be a huge failure. That's right, we're going there. We are going there. Our table is stacked with chips and we're going all in. England not winning the Euro Championship this summer will be massive failure from both Gareth Southgate and the players. Does this mean that that England doesn't have to qualify, or? And look at that, we got the last vestiges of Lampard ride have already been dismantled by Tuchel at Chelsea. A new broom doesn't always necessarily need to sweep clean, but sometimes it is such a bad thing. Those Chelsea players there may have been aware of Thomas Tuchel modus operandi when he arrived, will have certainly been convinced by the German now. It keeps popping out. Look at that. Pep Guardiola confirmed Manchester City tackling pitch problems. Pitch, like in the P word. I didn't say the B word, this curse word. I said pitched, like a field in the American way. Manchester City are attempting to retrieve problems with the Etihad Stadium surface. I remember Pep Guardiola beat Southampton 5-2. Sergio Ramos, I think, could play in the 2026 World Cup. No, I don't think so. Why? Because Sergio Ramos is almost 30. It's almost 30. I don't know. Oops, something problem. He's a Hansi Flick respond to linked to German job. Hansi Flick has denied reporter that he's in the running to become a German next manager. Premier League announced goal player and the manager of the month. And look at that! Cristiano Ronaldo contract Real Madrid over sensational return. The agent of Cristiano Ronaldo has reportedly tested the waters with Real Madrid over the stunning returning to Spain capital. Friday forecast: North London derby and a big Champions League showdown. It says, adios, goodbye Big Sam. Why the T-Rex of football dinosaurs has finally had his today. Big Sam Allardyce was always a meat and potatoes 8-man behind the ball at all times manager. Look at that. Look at that. Manchester United versus West Ham. Okay, that's a preview. Let's take a look at Barcelona. Former teammate wants Lionel Messi to join him in the Major League Soccer, claims journalist. Lionel Messi and C. Fabregas shared the field for the seasons at FC Barcelona from 2011 to 2014. Look at that, look. No Champions League football could be blessing in the skies. It feels ridiculous ever contemplating starting this article in all honest. We got Liverpool, Manchester City turn off by wages demands of PSG striker Mbappe. But let me tell you something. I don't want Kylian Mbappe to go to Liverpool or Manchester City. I want Kylian Mbappe to go to Real Madrid. Real Madrid. And that's the news. Okay, guys, so that's the news. So, the match said about 3 hours. So, yeah. So, I'll see you guys in the first half. Okay, guys. So that is the end of the first half. So, unfortunately, Chelsea and Leeds are both tied. They haven't even scored a goal. So, yeah, that is the problem. So, it is a beautiful day. So, let's look it up. Okay, so this is a live stream. Leeds versus Chelsea. I'm gonna press.
One key pass. On a couple of occasions, he's tried those killer passes that, if they work out, it's like a Bruno thing.
Yeah.
If they'd worked out, it would have been a chance on goal. So a little bit harsh on
Maybe it will come in the second half. Let's give him faith and time, and we'll see what happens. Because clearly Tuchel wants to. What's your verdict on Havertz as a striker in that first half?
Well, he's not scored. Look, he's had 2 shots on target, but fairly weak shots there. To be quite honest, 33 touches, so very involved. I mean, that's more touches than you'd expect a number 9 to have. He's been all right without being great. The trouble is, Theo, you look at this Chelsea team, you look at those names: Ziyech, Mount, Pulisic, Havertz. And you wonder why. Why can't you score in 45 minutes against Leeds United?
Yeah.
Because there's a huge amount of talent on that pitch, but it's that clinical nature is lacking. And the best chance they had was a weird freak deflection off Diego Llorente. That's the closest they came. The second closest, probably a Chilwell shot that went.
That would have been immense.
Hey guys, so that is the Thought then.
Bamford genuinely came off injured.
He's also a YouTuber.
I've not got him in my team.
You
He made prediction videos and all kinds of stuff. And yeah.
A lot of people have him because he's got a double game week.
Yes, I know.
I always think about bringing him in.
Yeah.
Big blow for them. But Dallas, he looks like he might get a clean sheet. Well, who knows? Who knows? Chelsea, if they don't score, could Leeds sneak this 1-0? What do you reckon?
Do you know what, Theo? This is nil.
And people got donated.
They
Look.
could. Obviously, the goal scorer, Bamford, has gone off.
Donate
Rafinha's
£1
having a really
through-
quiet one. I
through
don't
a
know. I
chat.
don't know who's going to show up, unless there's a bit of Rafinha magic. And Rodrigo is a good player. Let's not forget how good Rodrigo is.
He's come on, hasn't he?
But Theo, what I still expect Chelsea to score. I mean, come on. You look at that team.
Yeah.
They must.
Okay, well, listen. All right. They've got a very good team. They haven't scored yet. Would you think about maybe changing it round and shifting Havertz back to in the midfield and maybe taking off the likes of Ziyech or someone just to
That's
mix
the
it up?
4-4-2 video.
You've got Giroud, Hudson-Odoi, Werner all on the bench.
Yeah.
They've all featured before on the Tuchel, ready to go.
I mean, you said Timo would.
I would say
score
Giroud.
2 goals.
I would say Giroud, you know.
Right.
Because late on, I think Giroud makes more of a difference. More clinical. Where's that? No idea. Probably somewhere in London.
Okay,
But yeah, my
guys,
point
so
is, Timo,
this is
good
the
for
end.
90 minutes. If
So
you're looking for a goal, chasing
that's
goal,
that. So
there's
I'll
no
see you
one
guys
more
in the
that puts
second
money
half.
Scoring a last-minute goal than Giroud.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so that is the end of the second half, and yeah, it's a draw. Again, how many draws did we? How many draw in this games? And literally, how? Every time we haven't even scored, it's a draw. That doesn't make any sense. So, what a boring match today. So, let's interview with Thomas Tuchel. Heading to you, Thomas. Yes, we completely draw again. How many times we've been draw for so many games? We haven't even scored once. We haven't even scored a single goal. Then versus Wolves, then it was Southampton, then Manchester, and then Leeds. Leeds, are you kidding me? Kidding, Leeds. I'm very mad. We want to get to the qualify for the Champions League. And then no. So, and we're even draw. So, are we gonna qualify for the Champions League? I don't know, but we gotta have to find out the end of this season. So, yeah. We're using our useless tactics, and we didn't work. So, yeah. Anyway, so it's been a very short interview. So, back to you, Casper. Yeah, we interviewed Thomas Tuchel shortly because I'm not sure I'm not sure we will win the Premier League or the get to the qualifying for the Champions League. I don't know. So I found a video footage I found a video that is completely opposite. You see, my channel got gone, but then the library of YouTube is still there. So it's the opposite way. So yeah, yeah. So that's that. So that is today. I'm your host, Captain, and I'm saying it's gonna be a next picture. So I'll see you then. Bye. Goodbye. Take care, everybody. So Thomas, how do you feel like beating Everton 2-0 and score on goal?